Hello and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. Sign up for a 1-week free trial, no credit card required, for access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts.
Hey guys, it's James with the Chart Guys. It's Thursday, August 17th. Going to do my nightly video on gold. So gold again is still moving inverse to SPY or the markets, and we had nice. Let me zoom out a little bit. We had nice continuation from this bullish candle yesterday by closing above this yesterday's high at 1287.70. It was the close I wanted. Had nice continuation, increasing bull volume. Still setting a lower high from the recent high at 1298.10. So that's the level we need to break, is 1298.10. And again, I want to keep emphasizing that we need to break that 1300 level, which we haven't been able to do for I don't know how long, since 2016 or sometime. So the last time we were in the 1300s was last year. So that's the level we need to break. We continue to pull back around that 1300 level. Had a nice candle on the weekly last week with increasing bull volume. We need some continuation. Ideally would like to close above the high of last week of 1298.10. That likely means that we broke that 1300 level on the daily. Looking at the US dollar chart, on the daily, these are some loose lines, but I just drew them just to show you what's happening with the US dollar. So US dollar daily could be a bear flag. So we have this big downside potential bear flag here within this range here, and what you want to watch for is the support here at 90.934. If we break that, then that to me would be a bear break of this bear flag by setting a lower low on the daily on this US dollar bounce, and looking for that being the catalyst for that $1,300 break. So we'll see what happens. So again, it is moving inverse to SPY. SPY had a huge, or SPY isn't what I'm talking about, is markets overall. SPY had a huge red day today, and you could clearly see that this uptrend line on the daily was broken today. But as you know, in 2017, every big sell-off, including last Thursday. So this is every Thursday it's been a sell-off, and including last Thursday, we've had this big bounce every time. So it'd be interesting to see if we bounce. And so what I'm going to look for is potentially a back test of this uptrend line. And if we reject, then that might be a decent entry in gold bullish, since it's been trading inverse to SPY. And looking at the let me look at SPY futures right now, or the S&P 500 futures. So already getting a bounce here on the daily. We'll see how it ends up. I want to see what happens with that back test on the SPY on that uptrend line that broke today. The hourly on the ES. The hourly ES looks okay for this bounce. Still has a lot of work to do. And on any SPY bounce, what I'm going to look for honestly is clearly setting lower highs and lower lows on every bounce. So every bounce attempt was, since from here, I thought this might be a decent bounce attempt, but boom, downside, lower highs, lower lows continually. So what I'm going to look for now is going to be this resistance level tomorrow in SPY at the high of 243.93. And if we do bounce and we reject there, then we're going to look for a potential entry in gold for continuation, possibly to that 1300 area. And SPY this morning, I shared in the chat room the hourly support line. So clear support line. Had jobs report. Had a defense. Let me zoom in here. Let me zoom out. It doesn't look that great if I zoom in that close. I cleared the fence of that support line. And then once we lost it, boom, to the downside. Had an inside candle here. Let me zoom in. High and low was at the within the range of the previous candles high and low, and plus it was a big upper wick showing that bears were definitely in command. And once we broke that inside candle and then the mother candle, the low was at 245.17, 245.18. It was, we set the inside candle by a penny, and once we broke that, incredible downside, all bears all day into the close at the low of the days. Normally that would signal continuation downside in almost any name and weakness, but with SPY, with these big red days, there's always been a bounce in 2017, so something to watch for. And if one of these days I feel like SPY won't bounce, and if that's the case, I'm going to look for that 1300 gold to break and find a bull swing position in gold if that 1300 breaks. Have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow.